second chapter, that is element, compound and mixture. Okay. Now we will go to the next part. In our introductory class already we have discussed about the atoms and molecules. Every matter around us composed of atoms and molecules. So next we will discuss about the classification of matter. Okay. So how we can classify a matter? A matter can be broadly classified or broadly divided into pure substance and mixed substance. Okay. Or we can call it as mixture. A matter is broadly classified into pure substance and mixed substance. So what is a pure substance and what is a mixed substance? Let us discuss. So a pure substance means, one example I am giving you. Suppose two hydrogen atom, already this example I have given you earlier. Two hydrogen atom combine to form a hydrogen molecule. Two oxygen atom combines to form a oxygen molecule. Okay, two hydrogen and one oxygen, they will combine to form a what? Water molecule. Can you observe a thing here? Can you find a thing here? What? Here we can see that, just look at here. Two atoms of hydrogen combine to form one hydrogen molecule. So here the atoms are similar in nature. Okay. Again here we can see two atoms of oxygen, they will combine to form one oxygen molecule. So these two are similar. Here in water also, two hydrogen and one oxygen, they will combine to form a what? Water molecule. So here, like this substance, we call it as pure substance. So pure substances have the similar composition of atoms. Okay, we can say a pure substance have similar composition of atoms. Then we will talk about mixture or mixed substance. So what I told, a pure substance have similar composition of atoms. So if we will talk that different what characteristics of a pure substance, then we can see a pure substance must have definite composition. The first one, a pure substance must have definite composition. One example I am giving. What is definite composition? If we will talk about a hydrogen molecule, means surely it is composed of two hydrogen atom only. Never calcium atom or chlorine atom or calcium and hydrogen, they will combine to hydrogen molecule. Never happen like this. Always two hydrogen atom, they will combine to form a hydrogen molecule. Again I am giving you very nice example of water. You take water from pond, you take water from your RO, from anywhere, you take a glass full of water, you take a drop of water, the composition of water will always be two hydrogen and one oxygen. So this is the composition of water. Means its composition will never change, whatever state it may be. Suppose water may be in its ice stage, in solid state, that time also its composition is H2O. Suppose we will heat water and it will convert into gas, that time also that gas contains two hydrogen and one oxygen. So that is called what? Definite composition. So this is one what characteristics or a criteria for pure substance. So what is the criteria? It should have definite composition. A pure substance must have a definite composition. Second, we can talk definite properties. Definite properties. Here again I am giving you the example of water. A very nice example. Okay. So you know that the melting point or the freezing point and boiling point of water is fixed. What is the boiling point of water? Do you know? The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. What is the freezing point of water? The freezing point of water is 0 degree Celsius. This is fixed. From wherever water you take, again water, from pond, from tube, from anywhere you take water, the boiling point of water means the point, the temperature at which water starts boiling, that is 100 degrees Celsius only. The temperature at which water starts freezing, that is 0 degrees Celsius only. This is called definite property. The melting point and boiling point is the property of water. Okay? And again some more properties of water also. It is tasteless, it is colorless. We will read in water chapter. Okay? So the property of water is fixed from wherever you may take water. It is other thing that when we will take impure water, like if you will take water from drainage, then its composition will vary. Here I am talking about pure water. From wherever you take pure water, its composition will be same, that is H2O, and its property will be also same. Means always its boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius and melting point is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now see the third thing. Physically indivisible. Physically means if I will try to break this, I am physically applying force over it. Okay. Physically unbreakable. Suppose I will take a glass of water and I will pour it. Can I break water from, can I break the water? Can I break H2O? No. It is physically indivisible. We cannot divide it physically. Okay. Can we divide this marker physically? Yes. If I will apply force, then I can divide. That shows that this is not a pure substance. This is a mixture. Okay. So all the matter that are physically indivisible, we cannot, by applying force, we cannot divide. Suppose we will take a hand full of water and I will apply force over it. Can I be able to break the water? No. The composition of water will be the same, that is H2O. They are physically indivisible, but remember they are chemically divisible. Here I am writing physically indivisible but chemically divisible. What is chemically divisible? Means if we will apply heat or by any other chemical means, if we want to separate water, then the water molecule will separate to hydrogen and oxygen. We can separate the hydrogen atom and oxygen atom of water chemically, by chemical method, but we cannot separate this. If I will take a handful of water and I will apply force, I cannot separate hydrogen and oxygen from water. I cannot separate hydrogen and oxygen from H2O. But the chemical treatment, we will discuss about this chemical treatment in later on. If you will apply any chemical treatment to the water, then we can divide water into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So these are some criteria or some properties of pure substances. Again I am repeating, a pure substance, a matter can be divided into pure substance or mixed substance. What is pure substance? Pure substance means where the composition will be similar. Okay. The matter where the composition is similar, we call that kind of substance as pure substance. Okay. Later we will talk about mixed substance. So what all are the criteria of a pure substance? It should have definite composition. I have given you the example of water. It has always the definite composition H2O. It should have definite property. Always water has a boiling point 100 degrees Celsius and melting and freezing point 0 degrees Celsius. Physically indivisible. We cannot divide water physically, but chemically we can divide that. Okay, these are some criteria for pure substance. Okay, again. Pure substances again divided into elements and compounds. We will have discussion on elements and compounds briefly in our next classes. So today only we will cover what is pure substance and what is mixed substance. So already I told what is pure substance. What is mixed substance? Mixed substance means, one example I am telling. I will take a glass of water. There I will add sugar. I will add salt. So here I am mixing two different things, water with that salt. The formula of water is H2O and the formula of salt, the table salt, the common salt that we are taking, that we are eating, the formula of that is NaCl. Okay, that you will read later on. So here I am adding or I am mixing two different things. Okay, a glass of water. Here I will add some salt particles. So here it forms a mixture. Okay, so mixture is a combination of two or more different things. Pure substances are the combination of similar things or similar quantity. Here we can see, if I will show you a glass full of water. Suppose here I will take two glasses, glass A and glass B. Here also I have added salt, here also I have added salt. By seeing this, can you tell that the amount of salt I have added in glass A is equal to the amount of salt in glass B? No. In glass A, suppose I have added 1 teaspoon of salt, but in glass B, I can add 2 teaspoons of salt. It will mix with water. We cannot say that the composition of every salt water is similar. Suppose I will prepare lemon juice or sugar solution. My sister will prepare sugar solution for the guest or lemon juice. Can you say that the amount of sugar I have added in my glass is equal to the amount of sugar she has added in her glass? No. That's why pure substances do not have equal composition. As we have discussed, in pure substances, from wherever water you can take, its composition will be H2O only. But here in mixed substances, we cannot get an equal amount of substance. All the 2 or 3 substances, they will mix or they will combine with different proportion and they will form a mixture. So mixture can be categorized into homogeneous and heterogeneous. What is homogeneous, what is heterogeneous, we will discuss later on. Okay, after discussing some other topics, we will come to briefly we will discuss homogeneous, heterogeneous. Okay, so in our today's class we have discussed matter is broadly classified into pure substance, mixed substance. Pure substance is the combination of similar kind of substances, and mixed substances are the combination of different, 2 or more different kinds of substances. So pure substances again categorized into elements and compounds, we will discuss later. Mixed substances are the combination of homogeneous and heterogeneous substances. So this part we will discuss in our later video. So get clear up to this. Some other topic I will discuss in my next video. Then we will go to element, compound, homogeneous, heterogeneous. Okay. So these all topic again go through your book. Very simple topic. Do not get confused. Again and again I am saying. Okay. Do not get confused about atom. Do not get confused about molecules. Pure substances, mixed substances. What are the characteristics of pure substances? What are the characteristics of mixed substances? Okay. So I will also give you an assignment to find out some pure substances and to find out some mixed substances. You can see in your kitchen. Okay. So in next class we will go to the next video. Thank you. So students, already here we have discussed about atoms and molecules. Okay. So as I said, atoms combine to form a molecule. The combination of 2 atoms forms a molecule, or the combination of 3 atoms forms a molecule. So already we have discussed this part. Now I am showing you another thing. Suppose here I am taking a glass of water and here I will add table salt, or we can call it as the common salt that we are taking. So when I will add this salt over water, this kind of thing we call it as mixture. As we have discussed in our classification of matter, if you all have remembered, all matters are composed or all matters are classified into 2 groups, pure substance and mixture. These are the pure substances and this is a mixture. So how we can differentiate a pure substance and a mixture? You can see here These all molecules, they are the combination of similar kind of atom. Here hydrogen is the combination of two hydrogen atom only. Here oxygen molecule is the combination of two oxygen atom only. And here water, as I said, water is not made up of similar kind of atom, but the composition of water is always same. That's why we call it as a pure substance. Okay, remember when we call a matter that consists of pure substance, when it will composed of similar kind of atom, or if it composed of different kind of atom, then the composition should be same always, as we cannot change the formula of water. The formula of water is always H2O. From wherever water you can take, the formula of water, the composition of water will be 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. So do not get confused that if there will be similar atom to form molecule, then only we can say it pure. No, water is also a pure substance. Why? Because the composition of water is similar for all the places. From wherever we can take water, the composition of water will be equal, that is H2O. Understood? So this is the pure substance. So again I am telling what is pure substance. Pure substances are the combination or the composition of similar kind of atom. Okay, when similar kind of atom forms a molecule. Suppose take an example of a piece of gold. We have discussed in our theory class. The piece of gold, I am talking about a pure piece of gold. That piece of gold contains only gold atom. So that we call it as a pure substance. Okay, but here as we are talking about mixture, this is water. Here I have added what? Salt. So water, undoubtedly it is a pure substance, but when I have added salt in it, now it is a mixture, because this is the combination of two dissimilar substances. Okay, so when two dissimilar substances they will combine to each other, we can call it as a mixture. When similar kind of thing they will combine to each other, we call it as what? Pure substance. So these are the pure substance. Suppose take iron bar, pure substance, silver, pure substance, anything. So if you will talk about this table is a pure substance or mixture? This is a mixture. Why we can call it as mixture? This is the combination of number of different variety of substances. Okay, it is composed of ply, it is composed of iron. Okay, so when we are talking about a matter and it composed of different kind of substances, we call it as a mixture. That's why that is the classification of matter already we have done, pure and mixture. If we will add what? Sugar here, this is a mixture. Okay, so now got clear? This is the mixture and this is the pure substance. Okay, so next part we will talk about the classification of mixture. I will show you in our next video that mixture is again classified into homogeneous and heterogeneous type. What is homogeneous, what is heterogeneous, I will show you in our next video. Okay, so again go through the topic, be clear, again and again I am telling, be clear on the topic atoms, molecules. Okay, pure substance, mixture. Okay, about compound we will discuss. Now only get clear about atoms, molecules. Okay, pure substance, mixture. Okay, so next part we will discuss in our next video.